What's good, ladies and gentlemen? MHE back again with another video. Today we are going to be breaking down the Florida State versus Alabama game. Now we all remember this statement that Thomas Castellanos made, right? They don't have Nick Saban and saved them. I just don't see them stopping me. Now, when he said this, I was exactly like everybody else. I'm like, this man is tripping. Bama is finna put the beating on him, right? That was my thoughts. That was my opinions, you know. And then, it's good to have confidence and whatnot, but we're talking about Alabama. But then I also had to think, like, they don't have Saban. They did lose 4 games last season. They did have not, so 9 wins is the lowest amount of wins that Alabama has had since Saban's first year in like 2007 when he had 7 wins. After that, Saban, that's literally the only year Saban has not had more than that's literally the only year that Saban didn't have a double-digit win total. Right? So, all right. Now it's time to see if Tommy can back it up, or if we saw the game. He backed up every single word that he said. He stood on business, and I don't care if it rained. I don't care if it was sunny. The way that they came out and played, both teams, the result was going to be the same no matter what weather condition. So let's get into the game. Pokey jump. The Metallica jump. Alright, so Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson, I really feel like, this is his senior year. He has to, he has no other choice but to be good. He has to. All the pressure is on him. He sat behind Bryce Young. He sat behind Jalen Milroe for 2 years. So senior year, you have to have a good year. And Alabama, they got weapons. They got Bernard. They got Jam Miller. They got what I said, Williams, Bernard, Jam Miller. They moved Mbakwe over to wide receiver. Like, you got weapons. So in defense, defense is always going to be stacked with players, but so they go out, they score first. They got us looking like, this Bama is for real. They got us looking like this is the Bama of old, not the Bama of last year. All right, Tommy, let's go. Let's see what you can do. Now, if you're not used to Tommy, if you haven't seen him play, even at Boston College, he was running the same offense. It was power zone reads, pretty much. He is 5. The fact that they got Squirrel, so Malik Benson transferred over to Oregon, and then they get Squirrel to their team. That is basically the same, maybe a little better of a trade. But yeah, like I was saying, Tommy is about 5'10", 5'11", so him seeing over the line is not him seeing over the line is going to hurt him a bit, but that's why he always drops back like 15 yards.
Week 0 game over in Ireland that we were there for. Maybe they needed that spark and to hear that level of confidence. Ty Simpson, look at the time he has as he gets it.
That's a tough catch.
Bernard, and it is a catch.
That's where it starts.
What did you see from your defense on that opening drive?
I mean, they got the explosive, right? We got him at 3rd long, so
ain't no blocking on. Like, I mean, it's hard for a tackle to get out there to the corner, but still, you got to get that block. This play was blown up because 56 got blown. I mean, it's gap integrity. You don't chase your block, right? So I don't know why they drew all that stunt and stuff, but this was his first kick, his first ever college kick, a 53-yard kick. A 53-yard kick is your first kick, and in a big time game too. But yeah, they couldn't do anything with Tommy, man. They couldn't do anything with Tommy, bro. Like, this man, like, usually Alabama struggles against dual threat quarterbacks. Like, that's historic. Even with Nick Saban. Like, look at this. Look at this. Broken tackles, missed tackles, they're reaching on tackles. Like, usually Alabama defenders, they'll run right through you. They're not reaching for no tackles. But these guys are like, they soft, bro. This is not true Alabama football. Like, you can have a loaded defense, but if you, it's the whole mindset, man.
He's ACC record holder in the 400-meter dash fast, Joe. A four-time All-American.
Second and 10. Elma again. This time he hits the hole.
Three
And look at the
in the carry.
true freshman. Drive ahead and move the chain.
Y'all telling me,
Remember we told you about
come
the
on,
stats.
man. Y'all got to make these tackles.
Key one for Florida State that's making an impact already.
Run.
Castellanos on
Why don't y'all have a spy?
Oh, Tommy with a spin for extra yardage, and it's another first.
Like, y'all know he's gonna run. Why don't y'all have a spy?
5'11", but he feels this lane. He just has that innate ability. We talked about him being more explosive than he is fast.
It is a college football Saturday like this. Jake Weinberg out to attempt the 45-yard field goal.
At Alabama, I feel like defense is mainly going to be their issue. I don't like when people say first game jitters. First game jitters, there's no such thing as that. I mean, if you're a freshman, maybe, but there's no such thing as first game jitters, bro. If you really play football, if you really about that life, to me, then it should be a normal day. Now, there's playing bad, bad gameplay. I wouldn't say that's first game jitters.
Who was originally recruited to play for Malzahn as Williams just picks up the ball there.
Joe, that snap from the center that time.
Cannot wait to see that.
Okay, weather cleared up now. Let's see, down 10.
Simpson gets it complete.
Jeremy Bernard might be the guy this season.
And the tie.
Because they're going to focus in on Ryan Williams. So, Bernard has to have a good season.
Fourth down for Ty Simpson, and coming up
If that ball was lower, they get a first down.
out of the backfield.
No question. It's a good read by Simpson. You see how he was thrown behind him? His forward momentum had to stop to reach back and make the catch. Cryer was there right away to make the tackle, and this thing's going to be close.
Well, it depends on where they. Castellano.
Yeah, I seen that from a mile away. I seen that from a mile away. I didn't watch all of the game. Like, I did miss parts of it because I was gaming. I think I was gaming. I was either gaming or I was doing another review. I think I was doing the Ohio State Texas review. What? I need another angle from this touchdown because there's no way everybody gets to where they need to get to and still miss. All right, here we go.
So they've got all these bodies and big bodies to the right of the formation. They go quick, the quick pitch.
Once again, reaching. They're diving too early. He's diving way too early to try to make that tackle.
17. Simpson.
All right, y'all down 17. Y'all gotta make a fight. I mean, it seems like Bernard is the only person who wants to win this game on offense and defense. Like, it's only Bernard who seems like he really want to win. Like this is a crazy run.
is able to scoop
For him to even get back close to the line of scrimmage,
field goal attempt.
that's tough because they were definitely out of field goal position if he would have just dove on the ball like like you're taught to. Surprised he didn't try to throw the ball.
Inside his own 10-yard line. And it is an umbrella of a punt.
Oh,
he touched it.
snap.
It's a muff, and it's Alabama's football. It is
So,
Alabama's
teaching point. Whenever you're calling poison, go opposite of where the ball is, being kicked. So if you're in the middle of the field ready for a kick, see how he's moving to the right? Now he called fair catch, right? So he probably saw the Alabama player late, but it's just better to call poison and go back to the left than to even try to attempt to catch that ball.
He wants a shot downfield to the end zone. Flags come in as Ryan.
So you don't really have to turn your head to look for the ball in college, but you do need. I mean, you can't physically block him from. He should have ran. He should have ran. Now that I see this play again, he should have ran. Like I don't see why he didn't run. Now, yeah, the linebacker was maybe 2 yards behind the first down, but just lower your shoulder and go, because he lowers his shoulder and runs the rest of the game. So should have done it there.
Second and 7, ball is out quickly to Cuevas. Cuevas squares up those shoulders and now
Good
it's
break.
sliding.
Good job.
Big play by Josh Cuevas.
And a really nice job, obviously, by Cuevas individually.
146 receivers.
All right, first and goal. Let's go.
He pulls
Good play.
He gets into
Well, good play call. Good play. John Mechie celebration. All right, we need to stop. What we doing? Triple option.
It's the exact same play he scored a touchdown on earlier in the game. In formation, Alabama's fast flow.
I said triple option. It was definitely just a regular end around. But look at this. You can't make that up. Old Alabama is rocking him and sending him back. No push from Florida State would have helped. This Alabama? This Alabama's cooked, cuz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Alabama defenders right there. 6 in total.
Simpson, 4th down. Gets it complete. 1st down, Rico Scott.
Really nice job by the O-line of Alabama. Caden Proctor was on an island one-on-one.
Simpson lofts it downfield, and Ryan Williams can't hold on to it, and a flag comes in at the end of the play.
Wow. That's the 3rd time Williams has dropped the ball over the middle of the field. We got to wait and see what this penalty is, but Ryan Williams, he just doesn't look right. And he's very slow getting off the ground here, but he's not playing with the confidence you're used to seeing him play with.
Right now, the concern.
That's targeting.
He ended up leaving the game with a concussion.
Or let the call stand. He's looking at this fresh and making the call himself. This is definitely a defenseless player. The defender definitely comes in and attacks. He does make contact to the head. The only question here is it's a little bit of a glancing blow, but if I'm in the replay...
Now, my thing is, Zero didn't... I'm pretty sure he didn't think that his teammate would have hit Williams and pushed Williams into a hunched over position. Pause.
And it comes down to these precious moments. 4th down and 10.
Like he thought Williams would still be standing up straight when he hit him, but look at this. Lower the shoulder. Well, he tried to. Well, he lost his footing, but He lost his footing, but I'm pretty sure he was trying to truck him. And if he didn't lose his footing, he gets that yard. He gets that yard. See right there, he lost his footing.
Rawls just bringing his whole body into the frame to
His right foot, look how it slides. How it lands on the side. He lost his footing. If he would have planted that foot, he gets that yard. Without a doubt.
How many links are left on that chain?
Because that's a big quarterback.
It is a turnover on downs. To have conversations with everybody. You saw him gather his players moments ago. Can this tandem of Norvell and Gus Malzahn pull off and get this signature victory?
Like, Tim, what are you doing? You see it's obviously a QB run. Like, fill the gap, Jefferson.
And he will have the first down.
I'll never forget when I saw that Tommy Castellano said, I just don't see
But they pretty much just run the clock out from there. But let's go see Alabama's schedule. All right, so obviously the next game is a gimme. They should definitely win that without a doubt. Wisconsin comes to them. It's not the same Wisconsin team that they faced last year. So, and then Alabama's obviously not the same team as last year. So, but I'm still giving Alabama that. So 2-1. Then I got them losing to Georgia. The way Florida State just did them dirty, I definitely got them losing to Georgia. 2-2. Vanderbilt. I mean, I don't know, man. Diego Pavia, bro. I mean, I got Alabama squeaking. I got Alabama squeaking that one, 3-2. Got them beating Missouri 4-2. Tennessee is going to be a struggle. They lost to Tennessee last year. But I think Alabama starts rolling, so it's 5-2. South Carolina game. Waylon Norris Sellers made my Hokies look bad today, man. I don't know. 6-2, Alabama. Then LSU. I got LSU winning 6-3. I got them. I mean, they lost to Oklahoma last year, but I got them getting their revenge. So 7-3. They're beating Eastern Illinois, and they're beating Auburn. So they'll probably go 10-3 this season. I got 10-3. I don't see them making the playoffs though. Especially with Florida State being unranked at the time. But actually, it depends on how good Florida State becomes. Because if Florida State becomes like a top 10 team or whatnot, then it will make Alabama look good. Which I don't understand why it's like that. Like, if you lost to an unranked team, then they should take that more in consideration than how a team finishes the season. As far as, like, as if that's Florida, like, let's just say, if that's Florida State's only win this season, then they're going to be like, well, Florida State was bad and blah, blah, blah. But if Florida State wins out the rest of the season, then Alabama is looked at as, oh, well, they lost to Florida State. Florida State went undefeated and blah, blah, blah. So let's just put them into the playoffs, final slot. Anyways, more reaction videos to come, more gaming videos to come. A lot of videos. I'm on TikTok. I'm on everything. You can find me everywhere. All my info should be on the right and should be down in the description below. And until then, I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.